Hello and welcome to Maggie's Fun Time. This is Magzie and we are back here on Stardew Valley. This is our second episode for today, and this is our Poppy Farm episode. Uh, Lilas. Okay, so this is my main farm here. This is the one I'm going to be using to do all the late game stuff on. So I need to get this to like year 3 after Grandpa's little thing and everything. So this is what I got so far. This is the stuff I found. I'm going to go over everything. It is winter, year 6, and currently up to 360,000 gold. Pretty cool. I got the boots from the thing. I went ahead and bought a topaz ring and an amethyst ring just to get those slots filled. It's, like, for me, not having anything here whatsoever is like a loss. If you know what I'm talking about, anything here is better than not having nothing here. Okay, so I went ahead and get those out of the Adventurers Guild shop just to have it fill in the slot there. They were not that expensive, and I got down to floor 20, I think, and that unlocks this. This is the Cutlass. It's one of the best damaging weapons up till now. It's +2 speed, which means it swings really, really fast, and it does 9 to 17 damage, which it's helpful. I do have a gold pick because I had a meteorite fall in my farm, so I needed to get rid of it. So I went ahead and upgraded that to gold. I haven't upgraded this yet. I could upgrade it, but I haven't because I don't really need anything but steel right now. So that's the way it is. And I just got my regular bamboo pole. I'm concentrating on my fishing during the winter. I wanted to get crab pots unlocked just to have them. So I got to get my fishing up to level 3. But if I get it up to level 2, I can get the better fishing rod, which makes fishing a whole lot easier. And it should take 2 or 3 days to do that. So that's. But I want to get my mining up to par. Also, I've got a star drop. I got 2 star drops, didn't I? Yes, I got 2 star drops. I got the one from. There's not like anywhere that shows that. I wish there was like an area that showed that. It's like really not. Anyway, I got the one from the fall festival, the fair. I got that one, and how I did that when I got the 9 different items and won first place in that, which gave me like 1,000 points, and then I just flat out made sure I had 50,000 gold on me when I went. So I got 1,000 from the 9 items, getting first place, and that was really, really easy. If you go on to, I'll post a link to the festival page on the wiki, and you can go on there and look it up. But it gives you a list of items and the points you get for using those items. So as long as you get items that are 4 or above, and you get 9 different ones, you should be good. Just one from each category, and then pick another one to just put in there, like a 4 or higher point one, and put it in there. You should win first place. Now I'll give you 1,000 points, and then it's like 50 per point, something like that, and you have to buy them like 99 at a time, really. So it's about 50,000. So just make sure you got over 50,000, 55, 60,000, somewhere around there before you go, and you can just buy the tokens out, right? And just buy the thing. You don't have to spend hours of farming in there. Now there's ways of getting the tokens without farming. You still have to pay 50 gold, I believe, to do the little games in there to win the tokens. So it's up to you. It's a little less cost efficient, but it's faster, which was my point, which was my thing, and it was no big deal making like 50, 60,000, especially in fall. So here's what we got here. We got a it's a reason for this anyway too. This is the oil maker. The oil maker is really easy to make. It's 50 slime, 20 hardwood, 1 gold bar. That's it. And you do have to have farming level, high farming level, something like that. think, or is that one that comes from? I don't remember. But oil maker's pretty awesome, and I have been wooing. Oh, yeah, let me show you that too. I've been wooing Haley, and she's now my girlfriend. I gave her the bouquet. I got one more heart to go, but it's winter. It's winter, which means I can't marry her till spring. I was pushing for it, and I got bogged down with concentrating on other stuff, and I lost a couple of weeks of presents. And then the last rain was like on the 25th, and I didn't have a hearts high enough for it. I hadn't given her the bouquet yet. And then, excuse me, then there was the festival, and then the 28th, no, there's no rain, so now I gotta wait till spring. This sucks. But I've been growing sunflowers just for her. It's the whole reason I have sunflowers in here. And I turned all the ones but the gold and the silver ones into sunflower seeds because I went ahead and made the seed maker, which is another really easy one. It's 25 wood, 10 coal, 1 gold bar, and then you just put the sunflowers in there. You can turn the sunflowers into oil, but you get 1 to 3 seeds if you put them in the seed maker. So, and then they make the oil. So I got the oil coming in here. Also been keeping up track of the recipe. It's got some wonderful recipes in here. The mucka roll, which is awesome. Sushimi is a pretty good one, but this one requires rice. This one just uses fish. So I went ahead and bought the bread recipe just to have it. I went ahead and bought some wheat too, so I can make some bread. Some of the recipes require bread. This is the one I'm going to probably be using most of the time, but I don't have potatoes right now, so I need the potato seeds, and I don't have any. I didn't think to save 1 seed so I could make more. It's a rookie mistake, you know. So I got lots of recipes here, lots of recipes. I'm going to show you a couple of them if I can find them. So that's a plus on farming. This is pancakes. And pancakes is just eggs and wheat. And if you're doing foraging, if foraging is going to be your main source of income, like not a challenge or anything like that, just main source of income, you might want to hook up some eggs. Some eggs and some wheat. And then grow your wheat and grow your eggs, and then get you the meal and mill down your wheat into flour, and then you have a steady supply of meals that will give you a plus to your foraging skill. So that's a pretty good one there. Hash browns, I like that one. So there's another one. Hold on. Root platter, plus 3 to combat, and it requires cave carrots and winter root. And a little tip: you can get winter roots with it not being winter. If you unlock the secret forest and you get it up to where the blue slimes start spawning, the blue slimes actually drop winter root. Now I don't know why, but I killed them and they dropped a couple for me. So I'm assuming that's true, and it's up to you. But plus 3 combat, and the energy and health is pretty good for that one too. And it's a real simple little dish to make. Here's another one for farming. It's an omelet and a parsnip. So another egg dish. There's also one called the complete breakfast, which looked pretty awesome. This is another good one right here, which would I'm growing eggplant just so I can make this one. This is plus 3 fortune. So this is going to be one of my dishes that I'm going to keep 2 or 3 into the refrigerator whenever I want to boost my foraging and I need some energy levels. Where's the other one? There was one more. Yeah, the stir fry here. I've got everything for that one ready to go, even a steady supply of the common mushrooms, and that's going to be my everyday meal right there. Everyday meal. I'm making the oil. I got the mushrooms come from my cave. Cave carrots I can get when I go mining. Potatoes when I get them, but for right now this is going to be it. And I'm going to stop eating my berries. I think when I actually get kale, I need kale and kale. So a spring crop too. So when I get kale, I'm probably going to eat this one uh, uh, during the winter. But when I get kale, I'm going to start using this one every day, and then use the hash browns whenever I need to do farming and stuff like that. So that's my overall goal. I don't know if there's a way to get the cave carrots other than going mining. And I don't like the coleslaw recipe. I guess that was it for those. So that's my plan there. I'm going to use hash browns for my farming. Probably use the survival burger when I want to go foraging, and then everyday meals will probably be stir fry or the mocha rolls. Now, this requires me to buy rice. I know, but if I set up crab pots at the beach, I can make these and use them, and it's 100. It's not as much as the other one, but it's pretty good. It's 100 energy and 40 health. So, and that's something I can have a steady supply of too. Keep a large. There's a fishing one trout soup. I got that recipe, but it needs rainbow trout. I don't know about that. But anyway, this is my main thing. I got all these little stuff here, chicken statue, all this kind of stuff you would get. They got the painting from the donations and stuff. We're good right here. Now, I did start with the Hilltop farm, and I'll tell you why. Let me check this. Let's keep it a secret. Amethyst. Oh yeah. I'm gonna restart today anyway, so it doesn't matter. But so this part up here is where I grow my stuff using my common. Just these are the ones I'm gonna use. I'm never gonna use these unless I buy one. I'm never going to use these because, like, there's no point in making these. That's too much of a cost to make those, and I don't see the benefit of doing it. The only reason I could see doing it is to get the 3x3 growing area in the middle of two of them, and I'm just going to water that crop. All right, so I don't actually need those. So I'm not going to make. I'm just going to use these quality sprinklers, and it gives me the space in between that I want for what I do. But that's the ones I use, and I've got 3 of them. So, but this is going to be my area where I use the sprinklers. All right, and I grow all the way over to here, and I do have my watering can upgraded to iron. Let me show you that right there, steel watering can. So, and then down here, this is going to be my area where I grow the bulk growing items, like the ones that do the 3x3. You get the ones that you can grow like the really big crop where you have to break it with the axe. That's this section I'm going to grow right here, and I'm just going to water them by hand. So that's what this section's for. And this section here is for oak. And this section here is for pine, and both of those are going to be probably tapped. And then I'm going to have a little section up here for maple. I don't remember where we're going to put maple. I'm only have like a little section with maple, a couple of maple trees. I don't need that much maple syrup. So in here, I've got these set up like I've got cranberries. So I'm going with an artesian build. So I'm going to have a large amount of buildings with, like, what are they called? Preserve jars. With preserve jars in them. Excuse me. So I'm going to have probably 2 or 3 buildings with preserve jars. And then 1 building with wine. So I got grapes growing in here all the time for the wine. And I got the cranberries growing in here for my preserve jars. I'll probably need another one of those. And then this is just the random crops that I put in here, so I have them. I got coffee because I want one whole little 8 plot of coffee beans here. So I'll probably put that one here, and then when I make another one of these, I'll put it here and then just start converting that over. Then I'll rip this one up. These are eggplants, so I'll put 3 eggplants here so I can make that recipe. And so that's what I'm going to do with this right here. I'm going to grow crops in here to feed my artesian stuff, and also grow some crops in here for my cooking. So I'll have a plot in here of probably 2 of these with potatoes. I don't know if I'll need 2 of them, but I'll probably do 2 of them just to grow potatoes, and then when I don't need potatoes, I'll switch it to something else. But it's all the way across. I'm just going to use these, and this strip back here, I don't know what I'm going to do with that. I'll probably just plant something there, like a row of something, just to grow it and sell it as a whole product. Probably pumpkins. Well, I'll look at the most expensive one, and that's the one I'll grow there. And then I'll just water it with a water can. So that's the plan for in here. And let's see. Let's show you this down here. So the reason I chose the hilltop is because this section here is a perfect section to set up with. I need to move this and move these chests. I'm gonna have lines of chests across here for this area, and this seed maker is probably going to go into the greenhouse when I get a chance to move that around. But I don't think I'll need more than 5 of these, and then I want 9 of the charcoal kilns here all the way across, and then this right now is going to be kegs and then preserve jars over here, but eventually down here I'm going to have my buildings. I'm going to have a couple buildings down here and probably over here full of my processing stuff. And when that happens, I'll probably double up on this and move these to here, and then move these to down through here. And I'll probably put a row of kegs right here just to make coffee with. I think that's the plan for right now. But this is the nice little area for you to set up, like a little production area for you to make stuff that you need. So that's what I like. That's what I like about the hilltop one. It's just this little area here where you can just set up a little area for you to do your production stuff on. I think that's pretty much it. That's the plan so far. That's how it looks. Also, in here, one last thing. In here is a single solitary strawberry bush, and I'm gonna do probably 4. This whole middle section here is gonna be strawberries. So that's 6, right? Yeah, 6 sections here growing strawberries all year long. So when I run out of grapes and I run out of cranberries, then I just make strawberry jam and then strawberry wine, and I can use that too. So that's what that's going to be. All strawberries all the time. The recipe I was telling you about in the other episode also is down here. If you scroll down here, this is called the Deluxe Speed Grow. It just takes oak resin and 1 crow. 1 oak resin, 1 crow. Gives you 5. It gives you 5 speed grows. Alright, so save your crow if you're going farming. Definitely. Alright. Also, the wild seeds here, starting from spring all the way to the end. This is 350. This one's 550. This one's 450. And this one's 300, something like that. It might be the same as this one. But the stuff for winter sells for a whole lot more. It's not worth, for me, it's not worth the benefit you can get by using the stuff for other things. Greatly outweighs it. So the winter root I'm going to always want to keep and use for cooking. So I'm never going to make wild seeds for winter. And so and the reason I chose to do the summer seeds in my foraging game here is because it only requires 3. So I'm guaranteed to get there's more of a chance for me getting what I need to make the seeds to sell the seeds, if you understand what I'm saying. So that's why I chose to do the summer seeds. Plus, they sell for the most. So I think that's pretty much it. I didn't want to take too long on this one. Just showing you guys where it's at. Where it's at. Our current list of actual stuff now for Grandpa. I only really need 10 people. I think 8 or 10 people, something like that, above heart. So I don't have to actually get everybody up. I don't believe. If that's wrong, put it in comments, and I'll make sure to do everybody. But just from walking around and talking to people, I haven't gifted too many people, and I do quests. So just from doing all that kind of stuff, I've got this kind of socializing. So I should be fine on that aspect of it. You need so many points to get Grandpa's approval, so to speak. Okay. The next star drop I'm going for is the one in the bottom of the mine. So I gotta go. Lots and lots of mining to do. Anyway, guys, if you like this episode, make sure you smack that like button. If you subscribe to my channel, I'll send you notifications when I have new videos out, and you can come check them out. See if you like. If you do like this episode and want to share it with your friends, tell them what you like. There's a share tab down below. Click on the share tab, copy the link, post it on your Facebook, Twitter, where we do social media. The next time you'll see this one is in year 2. Probably somewhere at the beginning of winter. I'll do another episode and show off where I'm at, what's going on, and how much money I made. And my goal is to beat this. So I want to at least double this amount here by the next winter. So this should say 90,000. Alright? That's my goal. Yeah. See how that works. I'll see you guys next time.